the Chicago Typewriter submachine gun, the Tommy gun. So this Tommy gun, it's nothing too special, but if you just take a look at the stats, it's really similar to another submachine gun. Obviously the MP5. Pretty similar ammo, similar rate of fire, similar damage. The Tommy gun can get higher. Similar accuracy, similar stability. Well, it says it has a lot more stability, the MP5, but it's not that big of a difference. And they both can be somewhat concealed weapons, although the MP5 can be really concealed, so kind of blows that out of the water. But it's not too bad. As you can see with the current setup I have this. I also have the Queen's Wrath as my primary, and I have a overall 22 visibility. So it's not too bad. So overall, the function of the Chicago Typewriter, the Tommy gun, is very similar to the MP5. So there's not too much else to say about that, but there is one big difference that I do enjoy about the Chicago Typewriter that the MP5 does not have. And that's the fact that the Chicago Typewriter has a, well, it's ingrained with a 50-round mag, whereas the MP5 cannot get that. In fact, most of the submachine guns can't get anything near this capacity, which is really nice. It's kind of like a P90. Take that, thank you very much. And because it's like an MP5, it's also, you know, it's one of those SMGs where it's relatively weak, but it's got a lot of ammo, and you can stay pretty well preserved with it on a heist, but it's really weak. So if you want to take it on Death Wish, you're probably not going to have the best time. Yeah, I would not recommend it. The thing I see this most used as is like the bullpup from Killing Floor. If you've ever played that game, you know that the bullpup is the cheapest commando weapon, and you can buy it really early on in the game, and it serves its purpose. You know, it's got a lot of ammo, not too much recoil. Pretty much what it is it's called a head popper. So you spend a lot of time just popping heads. And it's kind of like that in this game, you know. I feel you should only really be using it on lower-ish difficulties. And yeah, like, you know, the bullpup, it'll serve you well for those first few rounds, but once you start getting up into the higher rounds, you'll definitely want a higher powered gun. And it's kind of the same deal with this. On Overkill, it's fine. On the lower difficulties, it's pretty good. But on Death Wish, it's really weak. And you'll spend a lot of time just shooting and not actually killing many things. So, in that regard, it's, you know, it's not that great to bring on Death Wish. But, you know, not everybody always plays on Death Wish. And not every weapon has to be completely Death Wish viable, you know? It doesn't have to be the next Car 4 savior of the universe. But it's good. It's very enjoyable to use. It's got a lot of charm to it. Obviously, it's a Tommy gun. I mean, a Tommy gun, if you don't like the Tommy gun, then something's weird with you, but it's not bad at all. I enjoy it. You know, like I said, I can make it in a somewhat oddly concealed build, so I can have it as a backup when I go stealth. And it's, yeah, it's just a head popper. It's pretty lovely. And so, like the MP5, it's very similar, but it has that one big difference that I talked about, the 50-round mag. The 50-round mag is actually really beautiful. You know, with something so weak, it needs a large capacity to be able to handle itself for a long time. And it's just perfect for it, the 50-round mag. Just pop heads with it. Iron sights are a little bit funny, but who honestly puts a sight on a Tommy gun? Come on. Come on. Ooh. Yeah, a lot of sustained fire on anything, really. Will kill it very quickly. So having this large mag capacity is very handy. Whereas the MP5 doesn't have this. I don't know where I'm getting shot by. Not bad. I don't even think I got that bulldozer kill. 28 damage is not very much, and I'm using a competitor's compensator on it, and I have all of the mods to make it a bit more concealed, so it doesn't have, like, you know, doesn't have the best accuracy and stability that I could, have, but it, you know, it wouldn't change all that much at the end of the day. Oh my god. I should start hip firing this more. That's what I should do. I'm dead. I've been doing too much of the diamond stealth. I can't even play loud no more. It's hard. It's too difficult. I should play this mobster style, right? Who aims down the sight as a mobster? Fucking hip fire all day, every day. But yeah, so far this gun is just pretty much MP5. You know, I haven't seen too many differences. Similar pickup, similar playstyle, pretty much that. I'm also using the burglar perk deck, which I will talk about in a separate video, but I like this as well. The burglar perk deck, it's nice for what it is. Nope, got a guy. I know I made this video relatively late, like, I should have probably made it when it came out, but it's not that late. Better late than never, right? On overkill difficulty, this gun it's more than enough. But then again, on overkill, most of the weapons are viable, so to speak. So, it's not really that big of an issue. It is very fun to play with, though. Ammo! Whoop. I hope you don't like seeing, because I don't. I don't like seeing. Who needs to see? I'm actually just going to heal up, because we got meds for days anyway. Nobody opened that. Nice. We're gonna get our money. Everything. Oop, 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 oop. Yeah, look at that fucking reloading that giant mag. I love it. I probably would use a sight on this because it's the iron sights are a little wonky. At least, you know, a lot of visual recoil, kind of bounce around a lot. As for actual recoil, I really can't tell you. Oh hey, I'm out of it. I'm out of ammo on it. I'll just take ammo. We got ammo for days, right? What a waste, though. I had like 225 rounds. My primary. Haven't even used the Queen's Wrath. Which is this gun is actually very interesting, and I'll go into more detail in a different video. But yeah, here's the Tommy gun impressions. It can almost be summed up into like 2 sentences. It's very fun, and it's kind of like the MP5. That's pretty much it, sadly. It's nothing very special. But with the huge selection of weapons we have in the game currently, I mean, having anything, you know, really special out of the ordinary is not easy to make anymore because there's just so many weapons. Tango, tango, dango, mango, fandango. Oh my god, I can't see because of the smoke. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I love the way they just, like, toss the mag. It's great. Like, bloop, it's gone. And then when I empty the whole magazine, that reload is nice. It does have a fairly slow reload, though, for an SMG, I do believe. It feels slow. I haven't timed it. I don't have Hawkset on with it either, but it just feels slow. Most of the weapons that they've added recently, or ever since a certain point, have just had slow reloads. And that's just apparent. Ooh, almost shot the guys down. Should we go? Let's go. The only thing I can't really understand is how the heck do you get your arm around that giant ass magazine? without making it uncomfortable as hell. Maybe it's not comfortable. I don't know. I've never held a Tommy gun like this. Cloak her down. Oh, everybody's leaving? Okay, time to execute everybody. No survivors. If I could kill you, I would, but I can't. Look at that. When you empty the mag, I love that magazine reload toss. It's beautiful. So yeah, the gun's got a lot of character, but it's not too usable. It's okay. I wouldn't bring it on Death Wish. If you do, you are some sort of crazy-ass motherfucker, but that's what you want to do, not what I want to do. Pretty enjoyable weapon. Ooh, look at all that experience. I need it. My burglar perk deck is not yet complete. Ooh, delicious.